What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Career today, taking that mindset of lack to a place of abundance. Today I just want to talk about extracurricular activities and how when you step out of things that you don't normally do, you actually grow exponentially. So being that I'm a kind of creative person, I like to just do creative things. I like to kind of expand myself in a lot of ways, and I find that when I can connect with someone and do similar things, I learn a lot about myself in the process, and I learn that my limits can be stretched, and really focusing on the growing aspect rather than focusing on the negative, embarrassing aspect, and really using that to grow is what I've really learned along my journey is just really how to be yourself, and you only can do that by testing yourself. And when you can do extracurricular activities and you can do stuff that you don't normally do, you really set the stage for new attributes to arise. And it's just kind of cool because once you find that confidence in yourself, you're really apt to do more crazy stuff. And I really see myself growing lately, and really see myself wanting to test myself. And it's really cool because when you start testing yourself, you start seeing the people around you test themselves as well. And that is so encouraging, and that's so powerful because it's not like you're trying to one up each other. It's just damn, we're upping life. We're literally making life as if we're playing it as if it was a game and we're trying to beat it. And I've always considered extracurricular things maybe a waste of time or a bad time, and it shouldn't be that case, because whatever you do is solely dependent on how you feel. And there really shouldn't be too many things that you should set yourself into that kind of have a negative effect on you. If you're a conscious person, you're not gonna literally walk into a room of terrible, life-sucking people. You're gonna probably stray a long far away from them. And what you do is you find people that are very compatible, and you walk into rooms where you're being tested but positively. And when we can find that extracurriculum activity that really tests our skills and really tests ourselves, that's where we really find and kind of grow in ourselves. We gotta find out who we are. And I think it's really encouraging to do that, because you don't know what the next step is going to take. And as a conscious person, you want to find an area in your life where it's comfortable but it's uncomfortable. Find comfort being uncomfortable, and you find that you grow very exponentially. But just some guidelines, obviously you're not going to do something that is going to drastically ruin your self-image. No, it's going to be something that you're ready to, and your confidence is up to that level where you're ready for a challenge and you encourage challenge. And I think that's super important. Is too many of us try to impress others, where it's more or less you're trying to impress yourself. And that's a process, and it doesn't happen overnight, and you can do this as time goes on. But don't just dive into the ocean without knowing how to swim. That's one good guideline, and another one is to be around people that are very close. And I think the biggest thing is you're gonna feel comfortable. You're gonna make other people feel comfortable as well when you're comfortable. And I mean, I really feel like that set the stage for whatever thing you're trying to do. Is like, if you can be yourself around others, they're more willing to be themselves. And that's the biggest thing for trust is, can you trust these other people with whoever you are? And that only goes back to can you trust them with whomever you are? And that obviously goes back to relationships and how deep you've created those relationships. And another thing is really test your skill. Really test something that you know that you're working on or you're good at, and really set that standard for like greatness. Really set yourself for growth. Really set for a goal of yours that you know that is potentially possible. And I think too many of us we set goals that are way too high, and we get very distracted along the way. But if we can set like a small intention or a goal for a little extracurricular thing that we're doing outside of our daily habits and daily disciplines, that's when we're going to be able to grow very, very exponentially. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you later. Namaste.